He died alone in a hotel room with 33 cents to his name, the man who had once lit up the entire world. January 7th, 1943, room 3327, the New Yorker Hotel, Manhattan. A maid knocked on the door for the third day in a row. No answer. She used her key and stepped inside. There, on the bed, lay Nikola Tesla, 86 years old, alone and gone. The man who had harnessed the power of Niagara Falls, the inventor whose alternating current system powers our homes to this day, the visionary who imagined wireless communication, remote control, and technologies that seemed like magic to his contemporaries. But Tesla died with almost nothing. No family, no fortune, just a room full of papers, pigeons he fed from the window, and memories of a life spent chasing dreams that the world wasn't ready for. The official cause of death was coronary thrombosis, but perhaps it was also a broken heart. For the last decade of his life, Tesla watched as others took credit for his discoveries. The world celebrated the work of others while his own contributions were forgotten or stolen. Tesla arrived in America in 1884 with 4 cents in his pocket, a book of poetry and ideas that would change the world. Within years, he revolutionized electrical engineering, defeating Thomas Edison's direct current with his polyphase alternating current system, bringing electricity to millions. He invented the Tesla coil, pioneered radio technology, and dreamed of wireless energy for all. Yet his ideas were often too advanced for his time. Backers abandoned him. JP Morgan pulled funding from his Wardenclyffe Tower project, which was supposed to transmit wireless energy across the world. By the 1920s, Tesla had become a curiosity, an eccentric old man living in hotels he couldn't afford. The New Yorker hotel became his home for his final decade, his rent paid by Westinghouse Electric. Out of respect for his genius, Tesla spent his days feeding pigeons, particularly one white dove he called his love. He worked on papers about cosmic rays and death rays, inventions that could end all wars, but no one was listening anymore. In his final photograph, you can still see the brilliance in his eyes, the sharp gaze that once saw the future, the dignified bearing of a man who knew his worth despite the world's indifference. When Tesla died, the world remembered. On January 12, 1943, over 2,000 people gathered at the Cathedral of St. John the Divine to honor the inventor. Scientists, engineers, and ordinary citizens filled the massive cathedral to celebrate his life and legacy. Tesla's genius was finally recognized, though too late for him to see it. His inventions, AC motors, the Tesla coil, wireless communication, had changed the world, even if no one truly understood their value while he was alive. Tesla died with almost nothing, but he left everything behind. Every time you flip a light switch or charge your phone, you're touching his legacy. The man who died alone in a hotel room had connected the world. Today, his name lives on. But the truth remains. Genius isn't always recognized in its own time. Sometimes the dreamers die before their visions come true, yet their work endures. On January 7th, 1943, Nikola Tesla took his final breath. But the current he set in motion flows through everything, forever. Thank you, Mr. Tesla. The world finally understands.